Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Wow, here we are. Season finale. Stephen King's book came to life. Here we are, you guys. Season 1, episode 10. This episode is called Gibber Gibber Chicken Dinner. Can you believe it? We have lost some good ones along the way. Mama Deb Hartsfield, dead. All those people who got mowed down at the job fair. Dead. Aww. Janie, dead. Brady's heartless. Lost. Demented. Nutty. Sick. Disgusting. His level of abuse and torment is self-inflicted. It could have stopped. Oh, wait. His brother, Gerald, dead. All right, Detective Bill. Is Ida going to make it this episode, you guys? So many questions. Is Ida going to make it? Holly, are you going to make it? Jerome, the turtle, Lou, Dixon. Here we are, you guys. Good news. On top of all of the anticipation for how this episode is going to turn out, they have been renewed. If you have not heard, Mr. Mercedes has been renewed for a season 2. You guys, season 2. Want to see what they said? Here it is. It basically is talking about how the second season is going to be based on Stephen King's trilogy about Mr. Mercedes, Finders Keepers, and the End of Watch. Cool. Now let's dive into this finale. I forgot to mention the worst one of all, y'all. Brody, kitchen, dead, lettuce, gone. R.I.P. Brody. All right, y'all. This episode started off completely different than the rest. Bill woke up before the sun rose. There's no Good Morning America, there's no Good Morning News show because he's having a nightmare. His nightmare was horrific. Bodies in the yard, trail of blood leading from inside of his home into the exterior of the house, limbs in the trees, body parts severed in the backyard. Everyone who he cares for is on scene. Holly, Jerome, his daughter, Ida. He's torn between manhood and fatherhood, swinging with his child, the precious moments of life, kissing someone who he cares about, being Ida, and then all of a sudden everybody's dead inside the house and he feels that it's his fault. He wasn't there to protect them, and Brady turns into the animal, the animalistic killer that he is, and he starts attacking him. It's eating him from the inside, and that, my friend, was our opening. Now we're at the station watching this video that's left by Brady, and I know, you know, but obviously the higher-ups, chain of command, they don't understand that this fool is so calculated that he's always 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 steps ahead of them, man. And it's crazy because he's popping pills, sipping water, eyes are floating. I'm talking about this actor is giving something so special on camera that it's definitely award worthy. You can't deny his performance, right? Kelly, Holly, everyone has been, man, I even enjoyed Ida. I thought Ida gave something so powerful season 1. Talking about he gave us boogers and all. Did y'all catch what he said though? He said, I painted my masterpiece years ago, referring to the job fair massacre that he ran over all of those individuals. Real fast, I just want to add this. Boss Lady actually thanked Bill. Wow, the nerve, like eat crow. Like he told you guys what it was a very long time ago, and no one believed him. No one was willing to go out and investigate with his tips, and now everything he said has come to pass, and everyone's working toward accepting him, and he's not the outcast anymore. He's went back into his own. Is Bill gonna come out of retirement? He has to at this point. He's too good. Lou flying a bird. Lou giving the bird this. This is friendlier than throwing the bird up. She flew that eagle. She threw that bird at her GM, and I thought it was hilarious because you know what? He's a jerk. He's a jerk because his boss treats him like, his district manager obviously treats him like crap, so he treated Brody like crap, and Brody treated. They're trying to tell us the cycles exist. Change it. You don't have to. It can stop with you. One can stop it all. beer with Dixon. Dixon and his homeboy Bill sitting out having the beer. Usually we see the cans in the intro and Bill's just chilling. He's just chilling at home in the morning. We know what episode 1, beer was all over his living room. He was a complete hot mess, and now he's able to use it not as a coping tool, but almost like a celebration or celebratory drink, you know? Who else cringed when Bill was about to drink the antacid in his bathroom? I thought it was game over. I was like, ooh, and they talking about poison too? This man about to die. So it boils down to career night in the gala. Where are they going to put the majority of the folks to patrol and to position themselves to try to prevent Brady from going at it again? Us that, hey, they're presenting it to the people of power, saying this is a potential threat, and they're like, too many people coming, we can't stop it. We'll talk about the evil mastermind. He's got that wheelchair wired up. It's an old nasty device right now. The bumper sticker though, he really put a bumper sticker on the back of it. And whose basement is he in? Like, where is he? Alright, this fool has his rock music going as usual to amp him up, give him a little bit of courage to do whatever nutty stuff he's about to do. He's got the most evil buzz cut ever, broken mirror, and he's gazing into this broken mirror. It's this broken man looking at a broken mirror about to break hearts, right? Then he does this cycle shave. Ooh, and a little aftershave tap on top. I can't, man, I can't. It's people already on scene at this event. Who? Vendors and people with special needs. And here he is pushing a wheelchair. What? I did not feel he was going to die. So on scene, someone's saying a poem about peace. And I thought that was so creative to incorporate that into the story because it's telling Brady's story, you know? One of the top scenes in this episode would be the Luminol spray. Luminol is, you know, freeze. Anyway, smells good. Anyway, when they made the coating on the wall to see the blood splatter, that's when it got real. That's when they knew it was definitely, I knew it. I said it in my last review. If you guys checked me out the last time, I said Brady's not dead. Obviously, he put Brody in the bed with his mother, which is all kind 10 times crazy. But anyway, wow. So we're at the Edmund Mills Art Center. Finally, we're at that moment that we've been waiting for all season. Episode 10, Jibber Jibber Chicken Dinner. Brady's bumper sticker on the back of his wheelchair says, "Make a joyful noise unto the Lord." Everyone's there. All of the cast that we've been able to meet this entire season is there. Jerome, his dad, his sister, Holly, Lou, all the important movers and shakers, different artists, so many creative different pieces that are being displayed and made right on site. Metalworks, sparks flying every which way. And it's just very cool. It's very artsy. It's swagged out. It's nice. Security sucks, obviously, at this place. They really have to step up their security measures. I mean, jeez. Going through the motions. See what it gets you? When Brady was in the wheelchair and he was moving, it was like a GoPro type situation where a body cam, it felt like. And the camera was just at his level. And we saw what he saw. That was cool. We went to the nastiest portion of any event, the porta potty. Did his dirt in there, and all of us were saying the same thing. Come on, Lou, walk out soon as he rolls by. Come on, Lou, walk out. And it happened. And she's like, excuse me. I'm like, shut up, Lou. Excuse me. Shut up, Lou. Excuse me, Brady? Shut your butt up, Lou. Now look what happened. Stab. He shanked that girl. He could have hit her in the top of the head, but he didn't. He had some sort of restraint, yet he still stabbed his friend and co-worker. A secluded stabbing, and then he threw blue tarp on top of her as if she was some sort of backyard tragedy. Wow. But Lou lives. She is so awesome. She lives. And she also had the coolest, really nice shirt. She was so in shock, and she was so strong. She was still able to give out those important details that led to the capture of Brady. Bill worried me though when he made it to Lou because he was experiencing some stroke-like symptoms, tunnel vision, loss of hearing, grabbing, one portion of his body, and I was like, oh, he gonna stroke out. He gonna stroke out. Sure enough, he put that boy at gunpoint, and he held that phone up as if he was about to let everybody have it. And who came out in the clutch, y'all? Who we never suspected this entire season. The one person we kind of pushed to the side, like, okay, she's a different type of person. She wears sundresses all the time. She's 31 and a half and 3/4. She's a different type of, she thinks differently. She talks differently. And she's not very independent. She comes out of nowhere with that statue that gave her some sort of feeling of power and safety and security. 5 times to the temple. Knocked that boy out. I said, ooh, he can't die. He can't die. I did not want him to die. I told y'all I did not feel like he would die. But Holly in the clutch with the greatest movement of this entire season. You know what else we learned? We learned that no one will answer that Craigslist ad to work at electronics. No one will. And to see the GM pushed down to the store manager level and he's uncomfortable and doesn't want to be there, and we see the help wanted sign, maybe that will have him reevaluate his actions and how he treats others, right? Ida lives. Her stubborn and lovable attitude made her such a great character. Lou lives at the hospital with her loved ones. Awesome. Jerome lives off to college, ran a stop sign, roll it back, and y'all see him just pull straight out, go straight through the stop sign. I'm just saying. The dog lives with his bandana. He's definitely a gangster dog. Holly lives independently on her own. It looks as if she was signing a lease for her own place in her nice sundress. Get it, girl. Get it. When Bill got up in his gown, I said that gown better not swing open and we better not see no red cheeks. We better not. He went to that window, he saw a reflection of himself, and he felt like, I'm the man. I'm the man. I did it. Heck yeah. And I'm out of here. Pop that collar. The detectives, we got to see them move on. They lived. They moved on to the next case. We see them handing files to each other. To know that Brady was actually brain dead, in the hospital, vegetable-like. She said he was something like a bunch of batteries in the remote that's been sitting, with nothing for 5 years. And I said to myself, thing 3? What are we doing? The camera zoomed into his eyes, and I said, oh, snap. If his eyes pop open, that would be so corny and ruin it. I love the way they ended it. It was awesome. Moving forward, Bill's moving forward. This guy's still on life support. It's in you. I think Bill said it's in you. Hate hangs on, and hate is all you have. I'll be waiting. It was a magnificent series. I can't lie. I'm going to rate this at 9.8 out of 10. That's how I feel. Let me know what you guys think. I know what I said last week, that I would get this to you guys by midnight. And unfortunately, I was not able to do that. I do apologize, but I'm here now. Will I be back next season? Absolutely. I would love to see where they go with this trilogy. I want to know what you guys thought about this finale, Jibber Jibber Chicken Dinner. What did you think about the other 9 episodes? 10 episodes, pretty strong, an hour each. Will they go on to another network? Do you think that if they do, they will probably get more of an audience? Get it? Because it's on Audience Network. Anyway, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Until the next time, peeps. Peace.